Good morning, students. Once again, we are here to our channel and we'll be discussing this chapter fractions, and we'll be discussing exercise 5.2, in which the contents of this exercise are representation of fraction on number line, how to represent it, and the second thing is comparison of fractions. Which fraction is greater? 1 by 5 is greater than 1 by 6 or not? This type of things we'll be discussing, and comparison of unlike fractions means you have to arrange the fractions in ascending order or in descending order. These things I'll be discussing through questions. Inserting a fraction between two fractions. This question also I'll be discussing. So you can see clearly now I am discussing exercise 5.2 and question number 3 I just want to discuss. In this question you can see that 2 by 3 and other fraction is 3 by 2. You have to say that which fraction is greater. One rule I just want to suggest that if a by b is one of the fraction and c by d is another fraction, then I am supposing that this fraction is greater. A by b is greater than c by d. Just you multiply and check that AD is greater than BC or not. If it is coming, if this part is greater than this part, means our assumption is correct. A into D, I have just cross multiplied, and B into C, I have just cross multiplied. If this part is correct, means our assumption means A by B is greater than C by D. Means this is correct. Is it clear? Means here also I am assuming, let for solving this, 2 by 3 is greater than 3 by 2. Just multiply. 2 into 2 is, you will be multiplying 2 into 2, this 2 will be multiplied, cross multiplied, then 3 into 3. From here 2 into 2 is 4. 4 is greater than 9, which is incorrect. Is it clear? This is incorrect means you can say that 2 by 3 is less than 3 by 2. Means our assumption was incorrect. We have assumed that 2 by 3 is greater than 3 by 2. But we have got 4 is greater than 9, which is incorrect. Means you can say that 2 by 3 is less than 3 by 2. Second question I would like to discuss about inserting a fraction. That you can see in, you can do 4 number. Smaller means you can compare the smaller part. If I want to say which number is smaller, you can say that 2 by 3 is smaller. I am not discussing 4 number. Or one question I just want to discuss between 4a. Question number 4a. I just want to discuss, you can see here, 2 by 4a, 5 by 8. And the second number is, I have taken, is 7 by 10. Same thing, let, you can write here, let 5 by 8 is less than 7 by 10. Again you can cross multiply. 5 into 10 is, you can cross multiply, then 7 into 8. 5 into 10 is 50 and 7 into 8 is 56. 50 is less than 56, means our assumption is correct. From here you can say that 5 by 8 is less than 7 by 10. This is our, or we can say that this number is smaller. Is it clear to all of you? Now you have to insert any number. Insert a fraction between two fractions. I just want to discuss here 5 number. 5b. You can see here what is the method here. Two fractions are given, 4 by 5, and the second fraction which is given to us is 5 by 7. See how to do this. In this question, you see, first you take the LCM of denominator, LCM of 5 and 7. These both are not having any common factor. Means 5 will be just multiplied here, and 5 into 7 is 35. This is the LCM. You have to just add 4 by 5 plus 5 by 7. And you have to divide it by 2. This is known as average. adding two numbers and dividing it by total numbers. Total number here is 1, this entire part is one number and this entire part is one number. That is why I have divided by 2. 4 by 5 plus 5 by 7. What will be the LCM? 5 into 7 is 35. As you know that LCM here will be 35. Now 5 is already present here. What should be multiplied with 5? Then it should be 35. 7 means you have to multiply numerator with also 7. Means 7 into 4 you will be writing here. And then plus sign. And then 7 is already present and you have to make 35. Means 7, what should be multiplied with 7? Then it should be 35. You can say that 7 into 5. Means 5 into 5 you have to write in the numerator. Divided by 2. You can say that 4 into 7 is 28. 5 into 5 is 25. 28 plus 25 is 53. Divided by this 2 will be multiplied. 35 into 2 is 70. Now what is given in the book, one method is given. You can prefer, but I will be saying that you prefer this method. But it is given, just I want to explain. What is given in the book? 4 by 5. You have to just find which number, and 5 by 7. These two numbers you have to insert one number. Means which number is present between this. You have to just find. Then what you will be writing here? Required fraction, you can say that required fraction will be equal to, just add numerator 4 plus 5, 5 plus 7, add denominator. 4 plus 5 is 9 and 7 plus 5 is 12. This is 4 times, this is 3 times. 3 by 4. This is the fraction which will be coming between 4 by 5 and 5 by 7. So this is a discussion of question number 5b. I would like to discuss question number 6a. As it is discussed, 6a, you can see 5 by 12. Comma 3 by 10, comma 7 by 6. See, for you can clearly see that these numbers are unlike fractions. Why? Because in the denominator it is not same. As I stated in the earlier video that you have to make in like fractions. How to make like fraction? First you take LCM. LCM of 12, 10 and 6. See, you can take 2 as common. 2 into 6, then 2 into 5 and 2 into 3. Between these two, 3 and 6, these both are multiple of 3. You can take 3 as common. Here it will be 2, here it will be 5 only, and here it will be 1. Now you just multiply because nothing is common now. 2 and 5, no number is common. 2 into 3 is 6. You can write LCM as 2 into 3 into 2 into 5. So from here you are getting 5 into 2 is 10. 10 into 6 is 60. You are getting from here. Now you have to make numerator as well as denominator as 60. 5 by 12 is given to us. What you will be multiplying with 12? Then it should be 60. 12 into 5, as you know that 12 into 5 is 60. 5 I have multiplied in the denominator, you have to multiply in the numerator. 5 into 5 is 25 by 60. This is first part. Now the second part you can say 3 by 10. Multiplied. What should be multiplied with 10? Then it should be 60. 10 into 6 and 3 into 6. 18 by 60. Now the third part, 7 by 6. What should be multiplied with the denominator so that it turns out to be 60? Because we are making like fraction. So from here, what I am multiplying here, 10, 6 into 10 is 60. You can multiply in the numerator also. 7 into 10 is 70. Same number you have to multiply. 70 by 60. When you will be converting, you will be getting 7 by 6 only. But for calculation purpose or for finding or arranging, you are making it all the fractions as like fraction. Now among this, which number is smaller? 18 by 60, then 25 by 60, then last is 70 by 60. Similarly, if you want to arrange in descending order, just you have to change the sign here. Descending means what you will be writing here, 70 by 60, then 25 by 60 and 18 by 60, which is similar type of questions. You have to proceed in question number 7. Means for descending means you have to write from bigger to smaller, and for ascending means you have to write from smaller to big. Now I have left question number 1 because I just wanted to discuss similar type of question. Now diagrammatic representation on the number line. How to represent these numbers on fractions on number line. If in the question you can see clearly 5 by 9, 1a, I just want to discuss 5 by 9. What is given to us? 5 by 9 means what is it given in the denominator? 9. You have to first draw one line. I have drawn one line, and then you can mark 1.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the points which I have marked. This is, you can write this as 1, means how many parts? I have drawn 9 parts. Is it clear? This will be 1 by 9, this will be 2 by 9, this will be 3 by 9. Total parts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of which, this is, if I am selecting this part is only 1, and out of total part is 9. 2 by 9, this is 3 by 9, this is 4 by 9, and this is 5 by 9. This part is there. So this will be the answer for this part. Now the one more question of this type I just want to discuss about 3 by 5. Just I want to discuss how to do this. What is given in the denominator? You see 5. Make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 3 part. This is 1 by 5. This is 2 by 5. And this is 3 by 5. So this is the point of representing 3 by 5. This fraction on number line. So this is the completion of this exercise. Now you can do all the other questions. Okay. And if you are having any doubt, you can ask us in our WhatsApp group. Thank you.